Hello everyone, welcome to This Is For Me, episode 2. I forgot to film an intro for this, so this is going to be the intro. This is the area of the gym that I kind of worked out in today. I did a HIIT leg and ab workout. It killed me. I am still sore from it, and I did this workout on Thursday, and it is now Sunday. So I'm so sorry. But if you have like an area in your gym where they don't have any equipment or it's just kind of like an open HIIT space, I use this space when I don't want to work out by anyone else. So this whole workout is split into 4 trisets. So this is the first triset, and I'm starting with stiff leg deadlifts with the bar. It's not very much weight, but I'm really just focusing on my form, pushing through my heels all the way back so I feel the stretch in my hamstrings and keeping my back straight. And really trying not to use my back, but use my hamstring and my legs to push up. So you really want to push back with your butt and push through your heels when you're coming up. Next exercise in this triset is barbell squats. And so you're just going to do regular squats with a barbell. If you can't do a barbell, then just use dumbbells by your side, or you can just use body weight. But for squats, you really need to focus on pushing your glutes back and keeping your chest up. I'll show you in a later clip on the side view of me doing this, of the form, but the form is super important for also the stiff leg deadlifts and for the squats. You really want to focus on just pushing your butt back and pushing through your heels. Then to finish off this tricep, you're going to do some mountain climbers, and I did about 20 to 30 on each leg, so it was like 50 or 60 total. And just keep going until you can't go anymore. You could also time yourself and do like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 60 seconds, however long you want to do it, but really just focus on bringing your knees to your chest as high as you can and moving your feet up and down as fast as possible. Okay, so here I'm going to go into a little bit about the form for the straight leg deadlifts. So you want to make sure you are keeping the bar in front of you at all times, and it's not going in front. You're not pushing the bar in front of you, you're pushing your butt back. So you're pushing your butt back, and the only part that is moving is your butt. So your back shouldn't be bending, your back should be straight, your butt is the only thing going down. I do bend my knees a little bit just because it hurts my lower back. So bend your knees a little bit if you need to, but you want to keep that bar nice and straight in front of you, and when you come up, you want to push your glutes and squeeze them really tight. And then for the squats, you want to make sure you get that bar nicely on your, not directly on your shoulders, but kind of on your traps. And then when you're squatting down, you want to keep your knees at the level of your toes, and you're pushing your butt back, and then when you come up, you're squeezing your butt like I am, kind of like thrusting, like you're doing a hip thrust, squeezing your butt. You also want to make sure you're keeping your chest up and your head forward, looking forward. You don't want to look down because then you're going to fall down. So chest up, butt back, and squeeze at the top. And then for the mountain climbers, you want to make sure your back is completely straight and your butt is not in the air, but it needs to be up, like parallel to your back. And you just want to keep moving those knees to your chest as fast as you can, staying on your toes, nice and quick, just think in your head, quick. And you don't even have to count, honestly, just keep going until your stomach is on fire. Okay, so the second tricep starts off with Plié jumps, and I really like these because they really target the inner thigh. So you want to just start in like a Plié position with your toes facing out, and you're just going to jump up. You don't have to jump super high, just jump up and point your toes down, kind of like you're a ballerina. And this is just a 10-pound kettlebell, so just use like a light 10-pound, 5 pounds. You don't even have to use any weight. And then I'm going right into these curtsy lunges, and I do one leg at a time, really focusing on squeezing the outer part of my glute. This really helps get the roundness of your glute. It works the side of your butt, so it forms your roundness. I don't know how to explain that, but it does. So when you're going down, you want to make sure your chest is up again, your leg is going as far as it can and kind of crossing back, and it's really hitting the side of your glute. So I really like this exercise for really strengthening my outer glute. I forgot what it's called, but I really like this exercise better than like reverse lunges. I find that they work my quads more than my glutes, so I figured this is a better way to target my glutes rather than my quads, because I'm very quad dominant and they like to overpower some of my exercises. So give this one a try. Do one leg at a time, go as slow as possible, and really focus on squeezing your glutes. Okay, to finish off this tri-set, we're going to do some sit-ups with a Russian twist. I kind of made this up on the spot, but it really killed my abs. You want to make sure to keep your feet off the ground at all times and really focus on squeezing your abs when you come up, and then squeezing your obliques, which are your side abdominals, and really just focus on squeezing your abs. Like, this is killer, honestly. And if you can't keep your feet in the air the whole time, then you can definitely just put them back on the ground, but it's just an extra challenge to keep them above the ground. On to tri-set number 3. This is some split squats, which are like elevated lunges. These really target the upper part of your glute and your hamstring. I really like these. I do each leg, and I'm holding just like a 10-pound plate. You can hold a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or any kind of plate, or you could just do no weight. But it's really important to keep your chest up and not to pinch your back, like your lower back. You want to just make all the tension be on your glutes. And then for the second exercise, we're going to do step-ups. I haven't done these in a really long time, and my legs were so sore after this workout. So you want to just step up on an elevated platform or bench or whatever, and just step up and push through your heels and like kick your knee up like you're like kicking someone in the stomach. It also helps with your core, so kicking up helps with your core. And again, I'm just holding that 10-pound plate. You can hold a dumbbell, you can hold a 5-pound plate, like you don't have to hold it anything, but I just wanted an extra challenge. And then when you step down, you want to make sure you land on your toes and not like all the way back on your heels, because that would hurt. So land on your toes. You could even step back and take an extra lunge back, but my legs were already on fire from those first couple sets. And then to end this tri-set, you're going to do some lying leg raises, again, to help your lower abs. I would like to keep my palms facing down and put like my hands underneath my butt, just because it like helps support my lower back. And you just want to go slow and controlled. I don't remember how many I did of these, but I just kind of kept going until my abs hurt. So just keep going until your lower abs are on fire. And yeah, that's all I have to say about those. And then right into Flutter Kicks. So don't even put your legs down, just go directly into Flutter Kicks. And they're just kind of like if you're kicking in the water, like when you're swimming. Just Flutter Kicks as fast as you can. I'm telling you, your lower abs are going to be dead. And then finally, this would not be a complete leg and ab workout without a ab tri-set, and this is the death of me. I'm so sorry for doing this, but yeah, this is my abs are still sore from this. So these are just decline sit-ups with the plates. So I'm just going down doing sit-ups, and then next I'm moving into Russian twists. These are killer. You want to make sure that you are following with your eyes the plates. If you just kind of like stand there and twist the plate around, you won't hit your obliques. So you want to make sure you're looking at the plate, going side to side, and really hitting those obliques and like feeling it in the muscle. And then finishing off, we're going to do the leg raises again, but on an incline. And these are killer also. You could also like push your legs up to try to touch, like like touch the ceiling, but my abs were already so sore that I didn't do that. And this one is killer. Like, I'm so sorry. You're gonna be sore for like 3 or 4 days. Your abs are gonna die. But I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. This is the end. I will leave everything down in the description, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram.